From the Onuma Planning System, which is live and on the internet, you can export files to your desktop by hitting export. So for example, the site plan, as we're editing it, we want to export a version of this, we can export it out to Google Earth. That's the first method we already demonstrated. Another way to do this is to actually publish this to be accessible from Google Earth as a network link. So let's go back to the project list and show how that setup works. In your scheme, at the sharing options on the right, click on that and select Share Scheme with other users of this Ops Studio, and also share in the Onuma Web Services catalog. Select this on and select BIM Storm London, and also share with BIM On Demand page. This basically makes it accessible through the web to other users that do not have Ops accounts. They still need a password. The password is written here, so you would send them a link to the network link file, to the web services file with that password. So let's go to the web services page now. This is a web services page for the public to access projects that have been shared and made accessible to web services. So if I select user group BIMstorm London and type in the password, which will be emailed to all participants, and click display list of sites and bounding box, it'll filter out all the projects that are on this model server and give us a view of the projects in real time as they're being edited by all the teams. So we have a project here, step number 3, that we were showing earlier. It's on this location on this site, and you can download this as a KML. You can still download a file, static view of that, a snapshot of that scheme, or look at the buildings and download IFC files of individual buildings, or Google Earth files, KML files of individual buildings. This is possible from the map view and also from the list below. So if I go down to this list, the same scheme, I can download IFC files of individual buildings, or Google Earth files of individual buildings, or of the whole site. But the more interesting way is to actually get a network link file created, which you do by clicking on the projects that are of interest to you. You can click more than one. Let's just select this one for now, and scroll to the bottom of the screen and select what format you'd like. Standard format is just the floor slabs. The middle format, including spaces, brings out spaces and floor slabs, so you see color coding of spaces. Let's select that one for now and save it, open it to Google Earth. As you'll notice, the hotel moved from this lower corner of the screen to the new location up here. So I was able to view the edits that were being done by somebody else. I can't, in Google Earth we're using it as a viewer, we're not using it as a way to move buildings around, but it's actually reading from the model server in real time to get those latest edits. And these files, just like before, have data associated with them, so the hotel has information about area and cost.